Hello everyone, for today's video I will be showing you how to complete the Extreme Conquest in MLB The Show 23. This took me just under 7 hours to complete over 2 streams over the past couple of days, which you can watch from the title card in the top right corner of the screen. Completing this conquest will give you 25 stars for the Extreme program, as well as a lot of progress on PXP missions, the Ketel Marte 50 hits missions, and the Billy Wagner's 10 saves missions. If you enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and share to your friends if you enjoy, and let's get right into it. Let's start with talking about the strategy I use in-game. I use my God Squad team that you've seen in my ranked videos to give me the best cards I feel most comfortable with using, but the most important thing is to make sure Ketel Marte is leading off so he has the opportunity for as many at-bats as possible. With you hitting, he will get at least 2 with the leadoff spot since it's a 3-inning game and you will hit in all 3 innings. On offense in the first inning, hit until you have a 2-run lead, and then once you have that 2-run lead, bunt with every player except Ketel Marte. You want to try to average 2 hits a game with him. Obviously, I'm not good enough to do that. The reason I try until 2 runs instead of 3 is that if I hit a home run with Ketel, he would still be a safe situation, which we'll talk about later. When I was pitching, start your 5th best pitcher. In this case, for me, it was always Brayan Bello, because the CPU will start their 5th best pitcher, which is their worst starter, and then if I struggle to hit and Brayan Bello is starting to lose energy, use the John Donaldson glitch. It's still in the game. It works offline. Give you flexibility while you learn how to hit and get a lead. John Donaldson will make you not have to juggle pitchers. He will go 80 to 100 pitches. In terms of actual strategy to pitch to the CPU, it's easy. 2 fastballs, go up and in. Once you go down 0-2 or get to a 2-strike count, if you have the same-handed batter, throw a slider away. If it's the opposite-handed batter, throw a changeup away. Make sure the 3rd inning is a safe situation, so however you want to do that, it has to be 3-run lead or the tying run on deck, so just intentionally walk a ton of batters. So you can progress Billy Wagner's mission. You need 10 saves with him, which you should get easily by completing this conquest. This is a process you're going to repeat 34 times in each game. There are 30 strongholds and 4 other spots that you have to attack. I recommend playing all 34 games because you do not want to leave this up to RNG. Now let's talk about how I completed the conquest in only 4 turns. You will have to play 6 games on Hall of Fame, but trust me, after completing the Dodgers Stronghold, that's only the 4th one. That's only 2 more games on Hall of Fame, and one of them was completely optional, and mainly because I got screwed over by SDS. Only requirement on the first turn is to get to and defeat the Arizona Diamondbacks and all 5 NL West teams. The first 4 are on Hall of Fame. That is the Rockies, Padres, Giants, and Dodgers. Those are on Hall of Fame. The Diamondbacks are on All-Star. After completing the NL West, I ended my turn and stole 3 fans from the Oakland Athletics. I chose the A's because I would face them in turn 2 later on, and of course, they're the worst team in baseball, so it's pretty easy to do. 3 fans requires you to play on All-Star. Benefit, though, is worth it. You get 3 extra reinforcements. Stealing the fans reinforce your territory like you would normal and move on to turn 2. In turn 2, I kind of got screwed over by SDS. I lost connection during the Braves game. I lost connection in the Braves game to the SDS servers. I lost 0 frames doing this live, so I don't know what happened to the servers. But despite that, I got lucky and was able to make it all the way to the Rangers Stronghold. On my run, the Royals captured it, so I played the Royals. That was the second to last Hall of Fame game. I played it on Hall of Fame because I would get to 45 territories complete. And how Conquest works is for every 3 territories you get 1 extra reinforcement. That's how it calculates how many reinforcements you get per turn. So I wanted to push it to get the extra one instead of sitting at 44. I played it on Hall of Fame, and it was the Royals. It was easy. Your mileage will vary. If you feel comfortable taking on the Rangers on Hall of Fame, do it too. I would recommend doing it, especially with John Donaldson glitch, all that stuff. Just try to avoid home runs pitching-wise. After turn 2, I stole from the Rays. Now, there's a couple of reasons I did this. The one obvious reason is it makes the home stretch easier. They're the second to last, they're the last team you face, but they're the second to last stronghold you face. So I wanted that to be easier because the AL Central, first of all, they're all bad teams, so they're easy as it is, but I have more fans in the beginning part of that, so it would be easier. I would be on easier difficulties. Again, 3 fans, I would steal. All-Star makes the rest of the run pretty simple. Once you complete the final Rays stronghold, you have one final square. It'd be 44 fans that the Rays have. It's not a stronghold. It's a normal square that you have to play. If you want to complete this on turn 3, you have the option to play it on Legend. However, if you lose, the CPU will backtrack and capture pretty much every territory, and you might lose a 5 or 6 hour run on basically losing one on Legend when you don't have to play it on Legend. I would not recommend doing this unless you feel super comfortable facing Taj Bradley and the Rays bullpen. So I would skip the turn and reinforce one last time you don't get to steal fans because there are no more strongholds, so you can play the game on Hall of Fame. At this point, if you follow me, this is at least the third time you've seen Taj Bradley and the Rays bullpen because you've stolen fans from them, you've beaten the stronghold. But in my run, it was the fourth time I faced Bradley because they stole the Baltimore Orioles stronghold, so I had to play the Rays 4 times in this run. So it made playing on Hall of Fame a lot easier because you know how the CPU attacks with the four seam, the curve, and the changeup. This is why you want to face the worst starting pitcher on a team because most of the time they don't have a good pitch mix. Taj Bradley does not have a good pitch mix. So that is how I completed the Extreme Conquest. And again, if you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and share to your friends. And before I go, I will show you my last game against the Rays on Hall of Fame. I hope you enjoyed. This was live from the stream. Take care. All right, here we go. Four-seam curve change. Same pitch mix as the last 2 games. And, I mean, if I get a hanging curveball, I'm going to swing at it. I need hits with Cattell, too. That's a double. We got to get him home no matter what. He's got to score. Here we go. I mean, this pretty much is for all the marbles. That's a deep drive to right field. That's going to get them over at least. That's a home run for Piazza. 2-0. Let's go. Oppo Taco. I'm going to go. I'm not going to worry about the save. I'm just going to hit until I get enough runs. That's a deep drive to right. And no over the head. That's a double for Clark. He's going to push for 3. The throw is not going to even be close. It's a triple. There's still nobody out. Let's go, Poppy. Let's bring him home. You have to score 3 in the inning at least. High drive. Left field. Back goes the Rosarena. It is gone. 4-0 before recording it out. Let's go. We're done with him or Bradley. It's time for Jalen Beeks. High fly off the end of the bat to right field, and it's going to be called for the first down. That's a perfect through for a base hit. Oh, we've come cracked. That's a perfect. That's lined out to Paredes. Fly ball, right field. And that will do it. Just missed that way underneath it. And that's the first inning. Another one, too. Line drive, left field. Rosarena can make the play. It's a leadoff double. All right, we just can't give up more than one base runner an inning. That's all. 1-2. Swing. Ain't gonna miss. One gone. The 8. Fly ball, center field. Max Clark charging in. Not deep enough to get the runner over. 2 gone. And that will bring Donaldson out of the pen. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Down for the first. Scored 4 in the first. Ground ball. Franco charges field in time for the first out. Swing and a fly ball off the end of the bat. And that will be the second out. Swing and a fly ball. Center field. Siri is going to have it with plenty of space, and that's a 1-2-3 second for Stevenson. It's the seconds. Trying to get the last 7 outs. Swing and a miss. Misses at strike 2. And the 0-2. And takes strike 3. A slurve down the middle. And a strikeout for Donaldson. And lines that one to left field. Pretty well hit. Rosarena back at the wall. And he'll make the catch with a couple of steps in front of the wall. And it's a 1-2-3. 4 runs on the first. A 1-2-3 seconds. Swinging a fly ball to the left. Towards the bullpen. On the run is a Rosarena. Will make the play for the first out. Been going low a lot this at-bat. 3 of the 4 pitchers have been low. That was low, but it's golf to right center field. Siri on the run will make the grab a line out for the second out, and 2 gone. Grounded to Paredes. 0-1-2-3 for Armstrong, and after Bradley came out, only 1 hit in the next 10 at bats. Lau gets us started. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs remain. Bethencourt swings and grounds past Donaldson. Jeter fields. Throws in time. 2 gone. The last hope. The only hit for the Rays. Harold Ramirez. Trying to keep the game alive. Down by 4 with 2 outs in the third. Swing a strike. Down to their final strike. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Swing and a miss, and we have completed Extreme Conquest. 5 hours, 50 minutes. Pretty much exactly 5 seconds, maybe end the timer a bit late, but we did it. All 30 strongholds, the other spaces. 4 runs in the first, that was all we needed. We did it. And we completed Extreme Conquest. All goals have been completed. You can see it here. We are now up to, this is the wrong program, 80 stars. We got Matt Cain. We got Piazza. We're really close to Griffey. If we do Showdown, and actually, so 10 will get us past 90. And 5 vouchers will do it. So I might we'll decide what we'll do. I want to play online, so I might do the events. But we are very close to getting Ken Griffey Jr. Just 17 points away. That being said, actually, I believe if we just do Javi Baez and Tom Glavine, we'll naturally do it. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Maybe with some more events. I haven't decided yet.